I was very excited to experience my first winter, and it's definitely had its moments. But if we're being completely honest, most of the time, it's not all that glamorous. For one, every day that I wake up, the sad reality is that the temperature will most likely not pass 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The topic of seasonal depression has come into my mind more than once, but joke's on you, winter. I take vitamin D supplements every day. The gummy version, of course. One thing that's nice about this exists solely in the confines of your home world that we currently live in is that I can wear comfy clothes all day, which usually equates to PJ adjacent clothing for me. Along with the heater, this keeps away the goosebumps relatively well. And speaking of staying warm, coffee is an obvious essential, but I can't drink coffee all day because, caffeine intake and all, so I usually drink tea for the rest of the day. Before moving to the city, I wasn't much of a tea person, but in order to stay warm, it's become a daily necessity. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would die of dehydration. Plus, I can't keep the heater on all day. After all, heat equals luxury, which equals money, and I don't have that kind of cash. So the solution? I just get back into bed, I drink my coffee and my tea. Is this the best for space association? Probably not, but I will eventually switch to my desk to do whatever the day demands of me. Work, school, projects, existing.
But eventually this gets old and I need to go outside, which in order to stay warm is a whole other process.
And 7 million layers later, we are officially ready to brave the outside world. Despite all the effort it takes just to stay warm, this does sort of make it worth it. And at the end of the day, exploring out in the cold, getting foggy glasses in the process, I have one key takeaway from winter. Even though they make you feel like the Michelin Man, layers are your friends. And blankets. Can't forget those.